Hi there, lovely souls. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. So, I haven't been feeling well today. Okay, so I have got a cold. So, I may come off a little bit, sneezy during the reading. So, I apologize beforehand for that. Okay, but even if I'm not feeling well, the energy that has been picking up on me since the whole day, I couldn't stop myself from doing it. So, uh, you know, till the day ended, I decided to, you know, make this reading, no matter what happens, no matter how I have been feeling, because there's the energy that has been pushing me to do it, and the energy I'm pulling in is very strong. I couldn't ignore it. Okay, because I am sensing a person's energy here whose energy is channeling tonight. It's like a trembling one. It's like trembling between truth and fear. So how could I just keep my mouth shut? So I thought that I should deliver this message to the one who should might be in need of this right now. So let me be clear here. Okay, I was just shuffling the cards, and these four cards just came off immediately, one after another, and I say that something had happened. It could be probably last night. Okay, a moment, a trigger, a memory, something subtle but powerful, like cracked open their heart. Okay, and in that moment, this particular person for whom you are right now here has finally admitted the truth, one truth they have been running from. Okay, so what were they running from? They were running from you, and it's always been you. No matter how much they hide it, no matter how much they try to distract themselves, no matter how much they pretended that they didn't care, their soul spoke louder than their fear. So, what I am sensing here is that last night something broke between within them. I am overlapping with the words, so please just ignore it. Okay, last night they realized the depth of their feelings. Yes, they do. They are feeling nostalgic, like they're reflecting on their old self, the old memories that you would have. They're looking back that what you both shared. They're missing the moments you shared together. Last night they couldn't lie to themselves anymore. If you have been feeling emotional waves, sudden happiness, okay, sudden heart warmth, then most probably it's their energy reaching out to you. That's it's that much overwhelming. Okay, and that's why today and right now we are stepping right inside this moment, and we will peep into their person's mind and heart and soul and see what's happening, that what happened at the moment they broke. Let me pick. Oh my. Oh, yeah. It has been like this. Like that, they thought that the moment with you was brief, like just an affair. Your relationship or connection might have been always rocky. Okay, like they have always seen might be this connection as a short term one. Okay, like that they had fun, they used to like you, they used to like spending time with you, and might be they thought that it's limited to that. They never thought that it could turn into something more. Not unless, not until at least, unless they look back at the moment last night. Last night, it hasn't happened suddenly. I'm seeing you pulling away from this person. Like that, you have been always been the serious one in this connection. You have always been the one who has been giving all. You have been the always one who has been trying to save this connection. You have been always been the one investing in it. Okay, you were the one who has been doing all the hard work for. Even if you were okay with him like that, not seeing the connection seriously, at first you were okay. But the more you started to invest time, your energy into this connection, you started to realize that you had already fallen in love with this person, no matter how they look at it. But you have you have the love feelings for them, serious one. But when you look at them, you see a person who is not at all trying to do anything, okay, to might be connect with this connection, to give you time, to prioritize you. So I see here that you made a bold move here, like that you started to move away from this person. Okay, like that you might be someone who even starting to think that you should move places. Okay, Shad, you should, change your job and do something new. Because see, it's a major step, okay, and you haven't just have been thinking it doing all because that the person whom with you are is not serious. There are many other factors that is on the plate. Okay, there are many other factors that are on play. So it could be have related to one incident after another, one event after another, and who has put you on a pedestal where you have started to realize that my circumstances are already making me move places, so why should I not give it a try? Because even if I think so seriously about this person, they are not going to make the move towards me, because this person might have already made clear from the very beginning, whether not might be verbally, might be the behavior has always spoken that they're not the serious type. Okay, and they might have even casually, while having fun, they might have even spoke out these words to you that they like spending time with you, but being serious is not something they're into with, not right now at least, not yet. And it might has given you this, given you this, you can say it come off as an excuse also, okay, because this made you aware that you have never expected much from this person. Okay, everything that was on your mind was your dream, your fantasies. Okay, and deep down you had this in your mind that, even if you have these unreasonable fantasies or dreams about this connection, they are unreasonable. Even if you have high expectations, they're not going to be met, at least not by this person. Okay, so even if you wanted to bring something new or wanted to bring something strong between the two of you, the foundation was not so strong. Even if you're the one who wanted to lay a strong foundation. Okay, so I see that you started to move away from this person. You started to distract yourself. You started to, make make them see like that you are cutting off from this person. At first they didn't minded it much, because they were never was the one who used to just pay attention to what you were doing. They was always busy doing what they want to do. But it might be have been a week or more than that things have started to shift between the two of you, like that even you didn't reach out to this person. Okay, might be it has been weeks or days that you didn't talk to this person, you didn't invest your time in this person, like that whether they call or text you, it's not something that you are giving any more attention to. Okay, and they at first they ignored it or they didn't notice it, but gradually they're starting to notice that even if they're not trying to reach you, you are doing the same. You are also not trying to make any move, like that you are deliberately trying to move away from them. Okay, that's what is you they might be have thought that it will be easy for them to just cut things off with you, okay, because you are not might be most of the talker, not might be the type of the clingy type of person, okay, who used to cling to the other person. So I think that something broke, like I said, like that. When they finally realize it, they might have talked to your mutual friends, or they might have went to the places where you used to visit very often, okay, and where you used to meet, okay. They might have this knowledge, information about you, where you used to go, where you not used to go, okay. Even if they are the lighter one, they have always kept this information intact, at least, okay. So they have come to this realization that you were cutting things off, not only from them but from your environment as well. So last night wasn't ordinary for them, because something hit them really hard. They might have tried to call you. I'm hearing this bell ringing, okay, and someone not picking up the call. This is what I have been hearing, or even right now, okay. I heard a phone ringing, but okay, it didn't got picked up. So their heart reached its limit at that time, because you were always were the one who used to pick it up immediately, okay. And I see there was this silence, there was this overthinking, there was this memory of you, might be a picture of you or messages of yours or something that got flashed in front of this person, okay. And I see there's something triggered them altogether, like a song, like after they went to sleep they had a dream. It could be a sign from the universe, okay. And boom, something busted, something busted here. And what busted? Something snapped inside of them in the softest, most devastating, most honest way. They just accepted their defeat here. They said to themselves, I can't do this anymore. I can't pretend, I can't deny, I can't hide this. They come to this realization that even if they have been the one who wanted things to be soft between the two of you, light between the two of you, even if they ignored all the signs that has been universe giving them, okay, they might have already started to feel differently for you, but they try to hide it, they try to run away from it, they didn't try to make any effort, because they thought that they shouldn't get serious, okay. And what came to their mind? The first thing they realized, your face came to their mind. When they realized that you are not even trying to reach out to them, even they are the one who is not talking or contacting you, you are doing the same to them. They couldn't take it anymore. They couldn't accept it. Your voice echoed in their head. The way you always used to talk with them so sweetly, act so kindly, always your presence was filled around them, and their chest felt heavy. And for the first time, they didn't push these feelings away from them. For the first time, they did it. Okay, because they knew at last that yes, it's a time they should let it rise, they should let it burn, and they should really let it speak. I'm seeing these numbers here, okay. These numbers has been following me as well, okay. So I will tell you these numbers: 12, 21, 21, 12. These numbers are, angelic mirror codes, and this person might be literally seeing these numbers particularly. Your person didn't just think about you, they received this signal from the universe whenever they, it's not purposely, okay. Whenever they used to, raise their head, whether go while going where in hoarding boards, in in car name plates, they have been saying this number constantly. Might be, okay. 12, 12. you know they have been seeing them continuously, but what this person did, they didn't understand these numbers. They might be not someone who is spiritual, who believes in affirmation, manifestations, or angelic numbers, but you do. And I see that they didn't consciously noticed it, but their subconscious did. Maybe spiritually, one side was there inside of them. Okay, I see that. Let me tell you the meanings first. What this meanings numbers means, because I have been saying it lately. So I will tell you the meanings that 1221 means that reverse reflection. Okay, you love them and they love you. They started to love you. The love that you have given them has reached them. It mirrored them. You mirrored them. Okay, and what happened? Their heart got awakened because of you, because you have been, you have been giving this constant continuously. Okay, and they started to feel what you feel. And 1221 means, 2112 means union is reversing separation, two souls turning back towards each other. See, you have been walking towards them. You both were together. You were not facing your backs to one another. You were facing your faces towards one another. But still you were far apart. You were not close. Okay? So what happens now? When both of you triggered each other, okay, what happening is now is that they are feeling this connection. Once which you thought was your doing alone, it started to happen mutually now. These numbers were the exact moment their soul cracked open. These numbers appeared in front of them for a reason. See, they want to confess their feelings to you soon. It's getting harder for them now. They know that even if they speak to you about his feelings now, you won't take them seriously. You won't accept them maybe either. Because you might just take them lightly. They have come to this understanding that what they fool they were, what they dumb person they have were, that they have been pretending this like this. They are looking at their mirror and they are just fumbling their hair and they're cursing themselves. Okay, this is the vision I'm getting now, that they're cursing themselves, looking at the mirror, they're splashing their face with water and they're cursing them that what a damn fool you have been, what you have been doing. The person that you love have been right there in front of you all this time. Okay, that person has been giving you, loving you. And this is the moment you came to realize when they started to make move to turn away from you. Now they are understanding that what you have felt when you have to go through all this, when they were the one avoiding you purposely. Okay, telling you to be, it's all right. Okay, we're good, we're having fun with, it's good, but I don't want to be serious right now. What you have felt when you are taking your step back from them and your steps are leading you somewhere else, they are getting it now. And their soul is totally cracked. The desire they tried to hold, the desire that they felt that they could control, is busting out now. There is no going back. You must understand this, dear. You must understand this, that spirit used this mirror course to force their heart to confess the truth to themselves first, before confessing to you. Okay, because when they saw these numbers, their chest tightened, their heart raced, the wave of emotions went through them. And what happened? When they searched about the meaning of this word numbers, what happened? A memory of you hit them. And all of a sudden they realized that this person has always been meant for me. Why am I even running from this love, from this relationship? Now they are realizing that what a fool they were to tell you such hurtful words in the first place. Now they're getting haunted by the thought of you, because they know that you will not believe them now, even if they tell you that they love you to the core of their heart. You know what they admitted last night about you? Let me tell you that what they finally admitted about you. Wow. They are totally consumed by your thought. Yes, they are. And I see here that they finally accepted this fact last night. They whispered to themselves that I actually love them. I want them. I can't replace them. No one compares to this person. It's always have been them. Uh, you know, they told themselves that after all this incident happened to them, where you were not talking to them, where you were trying to be casual with them, where you were avoiding them, they are finally realizing they fear to lose you. They're scared to lose you. They feel like that you are everywhere, but still you are nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. You are everywhere, but still you are nowhere. Your presence has become their habit, and now your presence is this blank. It's vanished. They're not able to feel you. You have always been the one. This is what they are getting. And they know that they have messed up, but still they're still scared of messing this up even more. They admit it, and most of all, they're ashamed of their behavior. They're embarrassed about how they treated you, how they acted in front of you. How should they face you now? Because now they know that they desire you, they miss you. Truth should be told, I must tell you that this person has become a stalker now. They were not like this. You know it. They were never like the stalker one. They have been always been like the carefree one, isn't it? They were, isn't it? See, the universe is also telling that they fear losing you. Yeah. Now what happening? Their feelings for you are sending chills down their spine. Yes, they're getting jealous. Yeah, they imagine a future with you. They feel the soul pull. They're regretting holding back. They're regretting why they behave that way. They're scared of how deep this feelings has gone this far, and they are the fool who didn't even understood it in the first place. They have emotionally became so dependent on you. You have always been the reason to, you know, to make them smile, to wait for the next day to come. They always feel delighted when they got ready to meet you. Now they are recollecting those memories, okay, those times, and they are thinking clearly here. They're getting the bigger picture here, that why they have always felt that way and why couldn't they understood it till now. I don't know whether you will believe me or not if I say this, that yes, they have actually never felt this for anyone else. They have been lying to everyone. But most of all, they have been lying to themselves all this time. But I see that the lie has to end one day, isn't it? Isn't it? Right? It has to be. The truth has to come to the surface. And it came to them at a moment when they are really at the verge of losing you now. Maybe not physically. Physically losing someone, it means that you will be apart from ever. Maybe they are losing you in a spiritual way. Okay, like that. You're not maybe cutting ties with them literally in the practical way. Might be in a different way, like that you are cutting this person off spiritually. Might that you are cutting your cord with this person. You are starting to think less about this person. You are starting to invest less your time and emotions and feelings on this person. You are trying to distract yourself. Okay, you are trying to put your mind elsewhere. You are focusing on other things in your life rather than focusing your energy on this person. So this way something is happening. Okay. And when it started to happen, see, when a physical bond is broken, that news has to be given to someone practically. You have to tell somebody, okay, you have to express it, only then the other person will know. But when you cut ties with some spiritually, whether you say or not, whether you utter those words or not, it doesn't matter. Spiritual energy is very strong. Even if you don't say anything, the energy will reach to that person. That person will become aware of it. That something is happening. Even if they don't understand it at that moment, but they will start to realize it that something is odd, something is unsettling. They will get an uneasiness. They will feel this unsettling energy around them. They will unable to concentrate. They will unable to focus. And that's what is happening with this person. Things started this way. And they started to see signs afterwards. Okay? And that truth broke them. Now they have realized that actually you have always been the apple of their eyes. You have always been in their heart and soul. You have always been the answer to their prayers. And now they're going through this emotional meltdown. And I see that this person really has cried. Cried until they froze. Okay, I see a moment where their eyes are swollen, where their eyes were teary, their throat has tightened, their breath stopped, their chest is aching. They're having they want to have this late night confessions to you, or they might end up making a call to you at the middle of the night. Maybe until you pick up, this person is going to call you again and again, again and again. This is coming your way because, yeah, they're falling in love, and they have already sink into the ocean of love for you. Sank. You know why they have been feeling this way? Actually, this wasn't sadness. It is hitting them really so hard because it was realization. They finally saw what they have been trying to avoid all this time. And the universe just hit them really hard to make them see this. This is the most actually different and a matter that that you should understand that when universe takes matters into hands, universe can do anything. See how universe made them finally see that you weren't temporary, you weren't a phase, you weren't a distraction, you were always their home, their fate, the one thing they actually truly feel afraid of losing, the one their soul can't detach from. And these feelings have scared them because they are too real for them to even understand. This person is at shock right now. They truly want to talk to you. Truly. You know what they remembered about you when they started to realize that they are panicking. Their heart is aching. The first thing that came to their mind is your smile. They heard your voice, your eyes, your softness, your presence, the way you made them feel safe, the passion between the two of you, that energetic pull, that unfinished sentence, that tension, that comfort, that electricity. Every moment they have spent it with you felt like a wave crashing over them. They whispered, they got overwhelmed, and they might have yelled at God that, God, why can't I let them go? And the universe answered them brutally. You are not supposed to. That's why. You are letting the person go who is destined to be with you. I sent you the person you truly needed, and you are mistreating that person. You are making that person miserable. So how could I not make you feel worse? This is the answer the universe gave them. You both share yin and yang energy. You might be the yin or yang, or they could be the yin or yang, but you both share this energy between the two of you, and you are not just attracted towards one another because you are from opposite genders. Okay, yin and yang energy is something that is very powerful. It is a divine masculine, it is the divine feminine, it is the sacred union between two souls. You can say two souls or two bodies, one soul. This is the energy of the yin and yang. So what they are trying to hide from you is that the most exciting part. They have always felt this way for you, but they always, try to, try to run away from it. This was always this has always been their, fantasy. They have always wanted you so badly. Your touch, okay, to claim your body, soul, and mind. How much this person has resisted, I have no idea how they did it, how much bad it has been for them to do it. But I see that a confession is on the way, okay. The deepest desires, now they're going crazy over you. There is no turning back, okay. Something has happened. 555 is also a huge number that you might coming across lately, and I see how things are going here, okay. I see here that they can't stand others looking at you. They get teary when they realize that you might not love them anymore. You might have already moved away from them, okay. So there are something that is they're hiding, and what they're hiding, the most important part, you should hear it, okay. I will be real quick with this, so let me be very quick with the messages here for you, okay, because I see here that what the heart is aching, yes, and they know there is no cure because you are the cure and you are far away from them, you are far away from their reach. Even if you were not maybe far away from them, from physically, but they see you as that you were far away from them, because you know what is happening. They fear now that you would not look at them the way you used to, or you might have already started not to look at them the way you once used to, but they were oblivious to it. They were trying to avoid it, but they has to come to this realization sooner or later. So here it is. So my love, even through the emotional background, the desire for you is something that that actually got intensified. They thought about your touch, okay, the warmth of your skin, your lips, your closeness, your breath on theirs, the way your body responded to them. Now they want you in their arms. They want to hold you from behind. They want to feel you melt into them, okay, the tension between your bodies, and yes, they admitted that they want you fully, completely, physically, spiritually, intimately, closely, securely, emotionally. They want to merge with you, physically they want to merge with you. They want a spiritual union between the two of you. They finally understood that your existence tears both their heart and their desire. The soul realization that they avoided, it was actually always been you. They finally connected the dots. You were always the one they trusted most, the one that felt different, the one they felt safe with, the one they compared everyone to. You were always the one who felt like faith to them, okay. You were not the new feeling. You have always been the truth they suppressed, and last night that truth rose like a tidal wave. They admitted to themselves, you were the only person their soul recognizes, the only person who feels like theirs, the only one they can't replace, okay. They couldn't actually view you with someone else, as if that whenever this thought arises, they shake it off, that it cannot happen, it cannot be. So you want to know that what they will do, right? Next, so I see here this breakthrough isn't silent. 555 is a confirmation. This breakthrough is not silent, it's coming. And we already had that they want to confess to you, okay? And how irresistible you are to them, that how breakingly they are wanting you. Their patience is something that is running out. So I see that all these things is going to cause actions like a message. It could be a sudden emotional slip. It is definitely going to be a vulnerable confession that will be unexpected. The confession is already coming soon, it's on the way. Okay, you can see they are already checking your social media, they are already stalking you. Like I said, the name is in your dreams. If they have never believed in manifestation, synchronicity, signs from the universe, now they are on it, and they are, analyzing every sign and synchronicity. And now the pull they're feeling towards you, their energy is becoming very stronger day by day. I already told you about the call, okay? And they're going to call you. Definitely, you will going to get a call, which will lead to a meeting, and after that, a great revelation. The universe already reversed the mirrors 12, 21, 21, 12. Now they are reversing their behavior. They're coming closer, they're dropping the mask, they're unable to run away. Yes. Okay. So, my love, your reading is giving you so many signs here. You were here because you wanted to know what was going on, okay? And if you're the one with whom this energy resonated, then I already told you, but I am going to repeat it again, that you already represent mirror hearts, reverse distance, soul alignment, mutual desire, reconnection, truth awakening, and union is on the approach. Okay, they admitted it already last night, and now the universe is going to push them forward. It's always been you, and now they will finally come to confess it to you because they know it. So, my love, I will be ending my reading here right now, and I will come up with another one another time. Till then, take care and be blessed. Okay, and God bless you. Bye bye.